Hey, what is up, you guys? It is Groomy5651 here, and today I am bringing you once again a Supersonic Acrobatic Rocket Powered Battle Cars video or car soccer, and this is my 11th one. Last week was my 10th, obviously. And so I have a couple of interesting topics. First of all, I'm sorry if I seem kind of tired. I don't know. I'm trying to be as upbeat as I can, but I just had two practices two practices of football in one day, and it was the first time I did that, so I'll talk about that a little bit, and also how my first day of football went, which was a practice along with some testing. Next thing, in case you didn't see my video last week, make sure to check that out if you haven't, but this game, just to explain, basically it's the last minigame before I unlock the last car, which is the car I'm driving now, but I can't use it online or for anything else. So basically, the ball is constantly, as much as it can, always rolling towards my side, because the way this game plays it is that it has a huge gust of wind that's blowing towards my side, so that no matter how hard I try and hit it, it's only going to go as fast as the wind will let it. So it's extremely hard, and the momentum is always shifting towards my side, so it makes it very difficult. Anyway, I actually happen to score a goal though, which is cool to tie it up, but then it's kind of weird because in games where I don't score any goals, the score is like 1-0 at the end, or like 2-0, and those would be games that I could compete in. So the way that it has to work is that I have to completely block him from scoring or hold him to one goal, and then find a way to get at least one or two goals in. That's the only way, because like in certain occurrences he'll score like seven. Like last week he scored like 7 goals, so it's really tough, but I'll beat it eventually. Anyway, next thing that I would like to do is sorry. Anyway, the next thing I would like to do is give my shout outs. And first, I'd like to give a shout out to Peace Producers, which is my cousin Marissa. As I said before, she's going off to college, so any support that you could give her on her channel would be appreciated. Next is I Love ATL and HU, capitalizing ATL as well as HU. And what was I going to say? Oh, and that's my friend Chelsea. And she actually just put up a new video. Her older brother is actually in the Marines, and he's coming home soon, so that was really cool. Next is Stupid Videos 135, my friend Jeff, which he hasn't put up a video in a while, but I guess some encouragement to do some more videos would help. And then also my friend Evan with the channel ADD Pills, capitalizing ADD, a Call of Duty channel. So anyway, those are my shoutouts for the week as usual. Next thing, I wanted to talk about where I'm going to be staying for the next few days. I'm actually filming this on August 16th, which is a Tuesday, and it's going to be the Tuesday before I put this up on Saturday. And the reason that I'm filming it now is because since my parents are going to Mexico, I'm still going to have football practice 2 times a day, and it's going to be really hard if someone had to come and pick me up in my house all the time. So I'm actually going to end up staying at my friend Chad's house, who was my cameraman in the Fake Fight Part 1. But he's always been a really good friend of mine, and so this just really helps me out. I don't know how much I'll be able to get to football exactly. This video is about 10 minutes and 8 seconds, about the perfect length. Um, anyway, so I'm going to be staying there from Wednesday night because my parents are actually going up to Baltimore, I believe, for Wednesday night so that it's a lot easier to get to the airport in the morning because I believe they're leaving very early. So anyway, from Wednesday night until see, I don't know how I missed this shot. It was just the ball stops. You can like see it right there. It just stops and then yeah, that's like your one shot. So anyway, as I was saying, I'm gonna be staying there from Wednesday night to most likely Saturday, and I just didn't want to. I might get home because I just had a scrimmage that was canceled for football, so I'm not sure if uh, I might get home Saturday afternoon or something like that, and I just didn't really want to, as soon as I got home, just try and put all this video together really quickly. So anyway, that's why I'm filming this so early, but I can't tell you a ton about football yet. We're not gonna have a scrimmage for a while now because our one was canceled for this Saturday. But to talk about my first day, which was Monday, August 15th, I first we had our mass because I do go to a Catholic school, and then we had some team meetings. Then we had some testing on things like the 40-yard dash, the mile, which I actually did on Wednesday, so I didn't have to do that, and also the max bench press. So that was basically the testing, and then we had about an hour and a half lunch break or to do whatever, and then we had practice from 2 to 4, which was only with helmets on and also jerseys, but no shoulder pads, no other pads. So somewhat of a light kind of starting off practice, and what was I gonna say? I'm sorry. Anyway, so the next day we had two practices, which was today, but we had two practices on Tuesday, August 16th, and they were from 9 to 11, and then 2 to 4. We did get a 3-hour break in which my mom took me and my friend, who I'm going to be staying with, to Charcoal Pit, which was nice. It was actually really good, so anyway, and for those of you who don't know who Charcoal Pit, or what Charcoal Pit is, it's a restaurant that's, I believe, in Delaware and maybe Pennsylvania. I'm not sure. It might just be in Delaware, I think. Anyway, but on Tuesday it was helmets and shoulder pads, and we did a little bit more hitting, or a little bit of hitting. We can't do full hitting until Thursday, but we got a lot more stuff covered, and we started doing a lot of scrimmages. For me, I was playing linebacker for defense and tight end for offense. So anyway, that's really all I can tell you about football so far. I like the coaches a lot. Great coaches. And a lot of my teammates are teammates from last year, so that's really cool. And yeah, it's about all I can say so far. As I go week to week, I'll be able to update you guys a lot more on how games went and this and that. So anyway, the last thing I would like to announce is that when you guys see this on August, let's think, 18th, 19th, it's going to be August 20th, I believe. Yep, on August 20th. I am going to be putting out a Mortal Kombat video. I'm actually going to be putting out a Mortal Kombat two-part series. Now, I'm not 1,000% sure whether I want to do it or whether I want to do it Friday and Saturday or Saturday and Sunday. I'm not 100% sure. I don't think it's going to make a huge difference because this is a YouTube video. But anyway, look for a video about that. It's going to be using Freddy Krueger, and I hope I think it's going to be great. So anyway, that's it for this video. I'm Gravy5651. Make sure to like, favorite, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you guys next week for Mortal Kombat. Bye.